Hey, welcome back to Menace. We are midway through our campaign in this one mission operation we've got going on here. We'll go ahead and continue. If you remember, we have the culminating mission here for this operation, which is to hunt the Hive Queen down. We did a couple upgrades last time we got through. We made some risky upgrades. If you look at our squad here, with Rio, we sold the machine gun and got this grenade launcher and turned everything in. And we turned in a lot of bug parts to be able to facilitate that. The other thing we've done is just at the end of last mission, we had enough bug parts to turn in where we could upgrade a couple of our squad weapons to the folks who need it, who needed an accuracy upgrade, or at least just an upgrade from the basic weapon. So this would offer some more suppression. I like the K-Pack because instead of 2 shots, I'm putting 3. And the suppression, if you like compare it here to like the carbine, you can see the real difference here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I guess I muted myself. Here, I'm talking. We we not only got the grenade launcher, was a nice trade-in. As I was saying, we upgraded to a better workhorse of a basic weapon for our couple of our folks. So for Marta and for Lim, we ended up getting rid of the carbine. It's just a better, more reliable weapon overall. It's got a secondary fire rate for suppression if you need it, which is what I was pointing out. We do have the rocket launcher here. We ended up backing out of their normal gear and getting rid of the armor just to free up some supply costs. And a lot of that was being able to also pick up this load bearing rig, which gives us an extra armor set here, an extra accessory slot, I should say, for the one shot rocket launcher. So in a pinch, if Jane needs it, it doesn't even need to be deployed, and she's got high accuracy, so she can make good use of it. So if we absolutely positively need to send a love letter to the enemy, especially with it being the Hive Queen, where maybe we needed one extra shot in a round to get this thing dead or get it fleeing or break it, I think it's worthwhile. So is that giving her that third option, that third ammo slot? And it's not like we had, it's not like I have another weapon or another gadget going there with it. Now we are dropping the motion scanner, which hopefully won't come back to bite us. There is a case to be made for like, hey, the motion scanner could be useful the entire time. This is a one-shot wonder. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. But let's look at the mission. We have eliminate the High Queen, get everybody to the evac, kind of not lose anybody, obviously. 12 rounds I'm not worried about, and destroy 70% of all forces for extra credit and an alien nest. I'm honestly, we get the High Queen down and we get out clean, I'm cool with that. So we do have some intel that we can work off of. Excuse me. Coming off of the last mission, we're able to actually put some of that intel to use, which is great. So do we know where I guess our Hive Queen, that's our alien nest. Our Hive Queen's over here on the right side. We got a warrior to get through, and then we don't have enough intel to tell what these things are. We just know there are some things. Destroy the alien nest here. Well, we got to destroy 70% of things anyway, so I think we just go right up the gut. We go right up the gut, we clear the main op form, and we can cut back and clear this stuff out as we need to. So I think that is the plan. Let's get Darby out front again. Just have everybody kind of fall in right here. I think that's the plan. I don't see a need to do it differently. Now, the one thing I think I'm going to do, though, before we leave is we have 17 points to play with, which is not a lot, admittedly. But because he's got that RPG, and because I was ragging on him for his accuracy, and because I want to build towards mobile infantry, which is a second tier ability, a lot of times with him, I would go with run and gun, right? I want to make him a mobile infantry person. I want him popping out of vehicles, taking shots, and popping back in, right? So moving and taking a shot and then getting back in. This is definitely in his best interest. But right now, I'm having accuracy issues with him. One thing that could help that is if he gets, that still pays off, is athletic, because if I do need to pop him out and get him deployed, to take a knee, to get an accuracy boost, get a shot off and get out again, and this keeps him, that's just adds some more flexibility. And the movement, minus 2 AP movement cost alone ends up coming in really handy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make this the first talent I take with him.
Service is always.
That leaves us with 9 points left. And that leaves us an option. Maybe can we get an upgrade with her? Because she only, her upgrade promotion tax is only 5. And if you notice, losing the gear, I was able to get full squads. So I have 3 full squads of 8. So I'm not trading anything off to do that. And I think we could take advantage of that to get her some experience here, get her something else going. And I'm very tempted to do the same exact thing. Scouting and detection would be great. Marking a target with her. Mark a target within 10 tiles and gain 20% accuracy if I use her for 2 turns. She's not using a special weapon. I could eventually do it. I really like her ability down here, share the load eventually, where you get +1 special weapon for each use of a squaddie. So if she has a full squad with a support weapon, a heavy weapon, that ends up being really nice because she gets some additional uses of that, which then could go right hand in hand with deployment, because a lot of those are going to be weapons that need to be deployed. But a flat 20% for 2 turns. I've not used this talent before, but I'm thinking about it now because does just she give that, or does everybody get it? I think it's just her, but she starts off the mission with such a bad accuracy, right? Minus 15 at the start, that this completely offsets that. I don't know. And if that marked, and I know there's other squad leaders that get bonuses for shooting against targets. I just don't know if everybody gets this bonus because I've not used it before. And if it's just for her, I'm not as much of a fan. But if marking the targets gives everybody a bit of a boost, I just don't know. I think I back out. I think I just go ahead and go to the growth potential because that's the gift that keeps on giving.
Service is always an
And like I said, it will end up being beneficial with share the load, potentially even with mobile infantry, because it's minus 2 AP to move. So that again, when it's such a reduced amount of movement speed to get in and out of mobile infantry, she can get into out of spots better. I just think that there's things like buffing the H points for squad mates, getting her a full squad, getting her a special weapon usage if we need to. There's things like that I think that come in better, and I'll have to look into call out target to see if that's going to work for just her. For everybody, it may still be worth it for just her. You know, especially if I put her a special weapon that I need her to hit with, then having her do stuff like steady gun, where +1 view range and better accuracy when you're stationary for 1 turn, being able to deploy, call out a target to get a boost there, have this kick in for the next round, and then be able to fire off. Like, we could really solve a lot of her accuracy issues and make her more of an MVP. I just need to think about that a little bit. But for right now, they're moving faster and their deployment cost is better. So I think that's going to be a win for both, especially when I'm dropping them down to 1 knee to get an accuracy boost, even without a special weapon, right? So I think that I feel good about that. And that leaves us still with 5 points left. Technically, I could promote her again. Technically. I don't know if is it worth it? Is it worth anything? Is anything here worth it? I mean, obviously, additionally, the expanded slots is always worth it for everybody. 3 hit points. Do I go ahead and do this now? I think I wait. I think I wait. I don't think I push it. I think I wait for now for her. It is nice though. There's literally no other special weapon I would put with her right now because her accuracy is so bad. And we don't have a flame or anything where accuracy doesn't matter, so I don't think I worry about that. The buff for the hit points is really nice, and that is something I would eventually do. There's nothing else I would give her in a slot right now because that would put us over the supply limit anyway. Whatever. We know we're going mobile infantry. We're going to do that. That should put us to 0.
Service is always an act of valor.
Yeah, so we are right at our limit. Perfect. All right, cool. So that means I'm going to move Lim here. She's going to jump in the back here with Riwa. And we're going to roll like this. Let's get to it.
103rd won't be heard.
Yeah, 5 points to enter. That is so nice. So,
Orders.
Marta's like my little shock trooper right now, for the time being.
Eyes and ears.
And we'll get Lim there as soon as we can.
Movement.
All right, good to know.
Eyes and ears.
Keep moving up.
Armor detail on duty.
Yeah, we're not going to waste any time.
What the hell was that, Marine?
Look,
Focus on the fight, Kutta.
It's about time.
in my defense, I really thought that that would have taken those guys out in midair.
Moving.
Orders.
Orders.
Drop a knee. Yep, but still, and being able to move up, do that, still have time to get, enough left to get a shot off. That's great. That new gun to use too?
Keep it up.
Eyes open.
Okay. Man, I'm so sorry if I don't mean to cough at you guys.
Eyes on.
They do a better job of getting my mute button there. Yeah, eyes on over here. It's fine. I still want to take these guys some shots.
Some landing.
It's been raining for like 2 days here, and I've just picked up a cold apparently, so I apologize for that.
What?
Bringing them in is not the end of the world. So we're gonna take a shot. That feels like overkill with one of those, but man, that felt good. All right, I gotta hold on to those grenade launchers though. Like I don't want to waste them.
Alert. Bugs.
Always ready.
Let's pop Marta out. So 5 to get out, and then 29 total to take over here. Pop down on one knee. Perfect. Look at that. Wiped it with a fresh, just one shot, fresh. Was able to just get out of the vehicle for 5, move up here for a total of 29, take a knee for 20. Or, I'm sorry, I had to listen to deployment cost. I think it was like 10. Had 40 left over, like 43, I think it was left over. One shot on, and with the new weapon, that's all it took. Those are good upgrades. I think we did well. I think we did well. Like, I feel validated because of that. Yeah, let them come. We already got a fire line going. Like, I feel good about this.
Hostiles. Orders.
Plus, I can always say hello with Rio here on the middle pack, and then see if that can dissuade them.
The Kutta runs.
I'm not even going to waste another shot. Let these guys close in. They're just going to present better targets. They're not going to make it all the way here.
Eyes open.
All right, here we go.
That's it, Marines.
Yeah, that pretty much took care of them, and then she can get shots over here.
Sights are sharp.
Let these guys come in, and we can still have Lim and Marta to take care of them.
Sir?
Give Lim a shot at the action here. He's been patient. That's just
Great shot.
such a.
Medals don't earn themselves.
It's just a better weapon. They got that flyer before it flew out of range.
Enemy neutralized.
Always ready.
Do we want to do anything? I don't know. Yeah. Left here. What? Up or up. Back in the vehicle and the turn. Or not. You know what? But no love lost because of the feed is nice. Okay.
Sir? What?
Rila?
Impressive shooting, Marine.
Take care of that, and then we have enough.
Put down.
Yeah,
every
that took
dog.
care of half his armor.
I'll get
Okay.
back.
Maybe that wasn't smart. Maybe taking the trade and the engine damage was not good, Marta. But it was fun to run over that guy over. Up and then back in the vehicle.
Orders. Contact.
I'm filled with regret. Because now we have to go kill an alien queen while still managing her, but she shouldn't, you know, she should not get that close. She should not get that close. I let him take it out. Beautiful. So, my hubris got our vehicle hurt, but it is what it is.
Orders.
Pop you up, Darby, and let's keep moving towards this first objective so we can get eyes on her. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Okay. What's our range here?
I can kill from anywhere.
Alright. Area of engagement for this thing. She's melee only, but she has a big melee range. She is 2 squares out. So we want to play this smart. You stay in the car, young lady.
About time.
Let's see. We're not going to set up Lim. I think we just go ahead and see. Can we get Lim in here without activating this thing? Give it a shot.
Move it, Marines.
All right. One knee. Let's wait. I don't think we tipped it off yet. Cool. Let's get you over here. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. It's not over yet. We just have to think about this because there's a lot coming. I got more players over here. All right. Yeah, we're going to get busy here. It's going to be a busy area. End the turn. Let's get you out. Well, yeah, I should want to get her set up. Can I get next to Lynn without? I don't know if I can get next to Lynn without tipping her. All right.
What?
Let's move up. And let's stop in the turn here.
Sir?
No, we stay.
About time.
Be patient.
Orders?
All right, now that we have a full round, we're going to open this up with a rocket salvo, or the grenade launcher.
What?
Does it have, will do good accuracy, but it's not going to do anything. So I might as well move her up one and get shots on these guys because they will feel it, and that can maybe dissuade them from joining. Good enough. Party is starting.
Orders?
Yep. Alright, that took care of that. They'll come in. Lynn may be able to negotiate with them
Sir?
and convince them of the error of their ways of closing the gap. But he's got the rocket launcher, so we wait on that. We pop out Marta and have her do it. Let's have her drop down, take a knee. And with her new weapon, solve that problem.
I want to see that out of you, 103rd.
Perfect.
TTR's best.
Now this queen might have enough, like she doesn't need to move very far, so we may lose our vehicle here. Depending on who she goes for, because she's got a huge, okay, now thank God. Okay. So yeah, we put the rocket launcher in her. Lim, I need you to hit these shots. 1, 2, perfect.
Orders?
We open up with the other.
Hoorah, Marine!
Oh my gosh, that felt good. Textbook. Absolute textbook. That is what I like to see, Marines. Well done. Well done. 2 rocket shots were not enough, All that finagling we did to spend our supply to get the load bearing rig to then be able to use the disposable, because I don't know with this ammo, like we didn't have like a rend ammo, we don't have armor piercing ammo. I don't know that without those shots we had enough to do it. And honestly, I think she was too close to the grenade launcher. I would have had to back Reba up, maybe get one shot off. I think we would have had some losses, some squad losses at that point. But it came in clutch. The one time disposable came in clutch. Plus, it renews. It's one shot per mission, so we'll get one shot next. You know, we don't lose it. Man, that felt good. That felt good, especially after blundering in and having that. You know, our vehicle take so much damage. I was really worried about that, but that felt worth it. All right, let's pop you back up, get you back in the machine.
What?
And let's go ahead. Why don't we clear? We still have to get 70%. Why don't we clear our extract? All right, I'm gonna play this like it's Tarkov. Let's clear our extract so we don't complain about extract campers later. And then we can, that way we have a clear place to retreat back to once after we destroy this secondary objective.
About time.
Man, that felt really nice to be able to do that. All right, let's keep it clean.
Orders.
So we don't
Moving to waypoint.
make any blunders right now. No, we wait. No, we're not getting cocky. We're not getting cocky. We're gonna wait past the round and get Darby back out front scouting like he should.
Xenos.
No, we can move you the rest of the way up.
Are there Kutta there?
Stay where we are. I think that engine damage is gonna, like, yeah, it's slowing her down. It's slowing her down a lot. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Orders. What?
You know what, Rewa, let's have you take one more. One more Revelant Slaughter. Shoot, that could stack up to 5, so I always try to, like, pay attention to that. And if I can get her some easy kills, I think it's worth it.
Orders. Author moving.
Okay. Let's keep you going. Let's keep you moving.
Movement.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so some over here, some there. Perfect.
About time. Moving.
Yep. These are the spitters, right? Yeah, the stingers. So that was enough to waver them. That's good. That's good.
Alert! Alert! Bugs!
Yep. Bugs. Alright, get you down here, and that way we've got eyes on all 3. Can't shoot anybody from there, that's fine though. Don't worry about it. Yeah, now.
What?
Alright, let's get Marta out. Take a knee. Look at the damage. Like, these are no slouches. Not the most heavily armored things, but like, if she would have had the basic carbine, no way would she have been that effective.
What?
All right, Lim,
Orders.
clean up. Aisle 5.
Great work. Kill all the Kutta.
3 more squads and we're good.
Another hostile taken out. I'm killing it.
I can kill from anywhere.
This engine being a problem is not great. So I'm thinking I might get her near the extract and have her cover while we send off a little to the other units to go take care of this object.
Orders.
In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do.
Sir?
About time. Move it, Marines!
Orders.
She should be able to get here, take a knee. No problem.
Heads down.
All right, no problem, no problem, no problem.
Sir?
Down one here and take this guy out. Look at her doing
Nice.
the work.
Rip them apart.
And then right back up again with a little bit of movement to spare. So nice. Now we did lose visual on these guys, which doesn't make me thrilled. Just gonna we're gonna come in the zone and we'll watch for them. These guys are my next problem. I still have 3 shots left of this though. I'm not moving towards them. I'm gonna stay up, get their attention, bring them in close for a better shot.
Orders?
Perfect. Limb,
Orders?
take a knee. Again, that upgraded gun to this KPAC is so nice. Just chew it up. Even, like I said, even like without any kind of like rend armor or ammo piercing like that, just like super nice. All right, they saw her. Well, they foolishly got close enough. I mean,
What?
you almost are in squishing distance. I'm just gonna let you know, but that's fine.
Thanks.
All right, you're just gonna hold the
Orders?
fort while we deal with this.
Take that out right now.
Jesus, Darby, relax. It's gonna be fine. You're fine. Oh, she's like, another bug. Oh. This is your job, lady. Like, you know, you can't be freaked out about it. Okay.
Orders?
One more over here. Look at me. All right, let's see who the contestants are. We've got 1, 2, 3, and some 4 flyers over here. Maybe we do get Rewa to come up here and see if we can take another shot this way. That should be fine. Let's hold off on doing anything. Rewa, can you reach them yet? You cannot. But if I bring you here, next round you can. I want to tip them off. So I think, yeah, we're almost in range, but I think they're going to take a knee here with Marta.
About time.
Wait, and then we come around here with Jen. Right here, and we take another knee here with him, and we wait.
Orders?
Now we open this round with Rewa saying hello. They're fleeing. Go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And if you think you're getting away that way, buddy, you got another thing coming because old Darby's waiting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See if that was enough to get these guys' attention.
Sir?
No, that's fine. That's fine. So pop her up, and let's catch up with Darby.
About time. On our way.
We're just gonna stick together here, nice and easy.
Get to cover.
Let's see. Pop her up on her feet. We're gonna leave. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to bring Rewa up. Oh, we can't even. Oh, we can't even climb this. Look at that. The terrain. That's good to know. Here, and then of course we lose our sight line, which isn't great. There we reacquire. Drop down to take a knee again. You just back up. You've done your job, soldier. Just need to get that vehicle repaired. I think we do this. I think we take the knee and we take this thing out from here. It's all right. It's a good start. It's a good start.
Moving.
Bring you over. Take a knee. Can we hit it? We can't hit that. But we can say hello here.
on 103rd.
We've already hit our quota for how many we want to destroy, but might as well get the extra bug parts while we can.
How you work. I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's go. That's okay.
Orders.
Everybody misses now and again.
Especially if you're limb, apparently.
Rifle range is always open, Marine.
2
Yeah, yeah.
back-to-back RPG shots missed, and he's taking a knee with an 86% accuracy rate.
What?
Man, we're getting XCOM. That's what's happening here.
Always ready.
You know, if you can't hit anything, maybe Marta can teach you how to shoot. You're the rookie who's been like, you've been training. Apparently, she's stored away. So, apparently, she's a Marine that's been putting in the time down at the range. Yeah, see, if she would have had this other weapon, I would have taken care of that.
Sir?
Marta, you do the honors. Make sure it gets hit.
Opened a potential path. Building destroyed.
All right, let's get out of here, Marines.
Orders?
Oop.
What? Sir? Roger?
About time.
Orders? What? Sir? Roger.
About time.
Orders?
We should get fast track this stuff, but I understand why it's important to have to take these turns, just in case you like didn't clear the extract. Like you can't just automatically, you know, this eliminates any kind of cheese at the end of a mission.
But it would not have mattered. What? Proceeding.
Yeah, it wouldn't have
Another
mattered.
mission in the can. Good work, everyone.
Thank you. That was good work. All right. So we got the other queen done. We did it pretty clean. We did take some damage to our vehicle, but that should be repaired, no problem. And got a good haul here. So let's end this operation. Pretty even across the board. And now, especially like I said, now that they've upgraded the basic weapons, because it used to be like Darby and maybe Lim doing a lot of the work and with Rewa doing some stuff, but like actually Carta now is doing great, and like being able to get those extra action points and deploy and get the extra accuracy boost and then be able to duck back into the vehicle to have that effectively be her armor. Mobile infantry is already working out. Huge upgrades already, and we just now we just got the end of the mission. So what are our reward here? Infantry Special, the MK9 Mod 2 GMW Grenade Machine Weapon is an auto grenade launcher that is usually fitted to vehicles. It can fire explosives in quick succession over a decent distance to suppress and disrupt enemy forces or destroy light cover. This weapon is mounted on a tripod to be carried by the infantry and has to be set up to fire it, and it slows down any squad carrying it. Unit is encumbered. Set the heavy weapon in a firing position and get it ready for use, and launches a fragmentation grenade salvo for medium distances. And I wonder, so it's got a range of 10. It looks good. Like this looks like a Marta weapon because we just got done upgrading her, and if we get the squad boost where it's like you get the health, but you also then are not considered encumbered. And if I have 10 more of these upgrade points, which I have plenty of promotion points, and her tax is so low, I could get the squad weapon boost where she could actually get more uses of this. And being that it is a suppression weapon for grenades, it may not rely on accuracy as much anyway. And it gives us basically the same upgrade we just got for Rewa for the main vehicle weapon. This gives us another special weapon we can bring in, and she can basically take it and for not a huge cost, I don't think. The crocodile is nice, like an anti-material rifle. Like I would, you slap this on Darby or somebody like that, it's good to go. As a one shot set and forget anti-armor weapon. It's very tempting, but I see the crocodile pop up more in the stores normally. I don't know that I see this. It's got The Crocodile's got a higher trade value with a 40 supply cost, and this is a 45 supply cost. So this is a little bit cheaper to run, but it does require you to deploy. Like if we had tech in our group, or like where he, you know, he has a special ability, but he doesn't have to deploy to use it, that'd be better. But like the fact that you still have to deploy this takes away a lot of that attractiveness to me compared to, now you still have to deploy to use the grenade launcher, but I don't know. I think this might be more utility. As stupid as it sounds, I just think like this is very nice armor pen. But I just think that I gotta stick with my gut here. I think adding the special weapon is the way to go. Okay, so our post-op events. Let's see here. What do you got for me, Hey Flick? Major, a madman broke OPSEC and patched into our comms. He is threatening to destroy the impetus with one well-placed shot into our thermal exhaust port. Okay. So that's Star Wars. Naturally, there is no such thing. Regardless, threatening a TCR vessel greenlights the use of countermeasures. Please observe Intel's analysis of the situation. Or, I don't know, there's supposed to be more here, maybe? I don't know. Kill him. Unexpected consequences possible. A random non-Marine gains 25% chance to get frustrated, and a random Marine has 25% chance to get eager, which makes sense, or destroy his engines. Which also, then the Marine can get 25% chance to get eager, and a non-Marine has 25% to get frustrated. Just because you're mentally unstable, if you're mentally unstable, that's one thing. If you're mentally unstable and armed, and you're in a ship, we don't understand. I think we deploy countermeasures, because the minute we start making, oh, he's clearly disturbed, and you know there's no such thing and whatever, and then we give somebody a chance, that's the chance that a real threat uses something like subterfuge like that to their advantage, and it puts a freaking hole in our ship. So we smoke this dude. PCR impetus does not stall, change course, or retreat. It simply responds. When the missiles are launched, not a single vibration is felt from your command chair. Mere seconds later, the madman and his vessel become a blip of light, which is quick to fade, the debris flickering in the void. This is not just a message to him. This is a message on anybody who would pull up to us and seek to test our resolve. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. Major, this matter is concluded.
Cleared hot.
Right, cleared hot. Blowing the shit out of some harmless crank high on your fucking supply. It makes perfect sense. Brother, I'm the captain. And captain's got to do captain stuff.
If you say so.
Is that ready to do? It seems a little extreme, Major. Well, you know what? You're allowed to think that. Carta's event replaced determined with this heart. And Carta, you're sweet. Look at your cheeks. You're a sweet girl. But you need to harden the F up. Like you need to understand why we're out here, because the next crackpot, if that guy would have turned on us and blown a hole in our damn ship and cost somebody some lives, you'd be the first one crying at their funerals. So I need you to zip it. All right. And let's take a look at the black market real quick, see if there's any other goodies in here that we can use and abuse. The bolt action sniper is very tempting. It's got decent armor pen too. It's not a crocodile. I am kicking myself for that a little bit, but it is nice. Mining laser is always a good pickup for a cheap, reliable, ammo-free armor pen solution. That is another possibility. We'll have to think about this. What do we have to work with in terms of resources? If we're to sell everything, we have 315. So we could technically, the suppression weapons, the infantry suppression weapons, I'm not that big on, because I'd rather just not, if I'm going to bring a squad weapon, I want to bring it for armor pen, not just for suppression, especially if we got the, like, that's what this is for. We've already got suppression, right? We've got some damage and suppression right here in the grenade launcher. So I'm not really a fan of doing that. Crocodile is down here. Ooh, what is this? Like range arc. Crocodile is down here, but they're price gouging, so we're not dealing with that. And then do we have a medium? Flamethrower light, vehicle light. vehicle medium. This would be nice. Put the heavy machine gun on the vehicle, because then we can have a backup weapon. It's inaccurate, but it's really about being suppressive anyway. But we really can't afford it right now unless I just do everything for this. That might actually be a more responsible choice than doing anything else. But let's see. I have to think about it. What do we have here for ammo? Rend ammo is very, very good as well. To be able to chew through armor, especially at close range. If we had a shotgun, I would pick this up in a heartbeat, and that's what go on limb. And then I'd give his weapon over to Darby. The sniper, it would be good for Darby because she doesn't really have an extended range option right now. So but this still requires deployment. Well, that's unfortunate. So maybe I don't, because I kind of like making her mobile. I think about it. We did this. That does at least give her a single shot accuracy. Pick up the ammo maybe. And then honestly, I'm thinking about picking up another. Thinking about actually selling the scav suits and picking up another load-bearing rig, because this is just cheap, easy additional inventory slots, which is always good. And then do we have, I see I'd be getting rid of stuff I don't want to get rid of if I go further than this. I was gonna say we might be able to build towards something like that. Or do we do the rend ammo, or do we go ahead and say screw the rend ammo and get a mining laser? Because for 15, that is a, you know what, we do it. Because there's not another weapon I put it on. We go mining laser, that is something like that, you know, Lim could use up close as a special weapon to start burning through some armor on some of these guys. Up. I think it's worth getting rid of these guys. I think the extra load bearing is where it's at. Do take back there. Boom, boom. So that gives her a sniper rifle, special weapon. That gives Lim or Marta. Honestly, Marta should have another special weapon. So that'd be another 30 supply, 15 supply, and then trading out for the infantry. This allows. I like this. I think I like that, as opposed to just getting one big weapon for the vehicle, because the vehicle seems to be doing okay for now. I think we do that. And then the first thing I think I start saving for like maybe something else here on the. Well, we already have a special, don't we? We have a special we're going to give Marta, so do we need to worry about any of this? I don't know that I get rid of the rocket launcher, so maybe we put the mining laser back for now. It's not terribly uncommon. We could go ahead and get the ammo, but do I want to get rid of a slot just to put ammo in? I don't know. I do think this weapon might be good to pick it up, because it gives her something she can really reach up and touch somebody from 11 squares out. It's a few decent shots too. So I don't know. We don't need to worry about it right now. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, this is all good. I'm just trying to take a look at things. So we'll end this here, and then when I come back, we'll get a look at the system map. It looks like we have a choice of going up against more pirates, and actually, or going up against more aliens. Pirates, I think, is going to be the call. As much as I still want to get some more Reposing Beecher, I think number one, we need to get some more rep over here and get in with dice. I think would be good. But I think this is what we do. Start this operation, and I just want to see, we're at 888, right? So if we were going to go with the same squad, I don't necessarily know we are, But if we were going to go with the same squad, plan the mission, where are we at? Yeah, we're already at cap with what we've got pretty much. Like, we didn't gain much, like, you know, total room at all. Oof. But still, that looks fun though. That does look fun. Oh gosh, that looks fun. It looks big and beefy, but it looks fun. And I think what I do, see, this is what would prevent her to let her do the encumbered, right? I think it might be worth even losing a squatty because the special weapon wouldn't require it. So I think we go ahead and do this. We give her the 2 promotions. So now she's getting 3 hit points for squad mate, and she's not going to be encumbered by heavy armor or weapons. She's mobile infantry, so she can duck in and out, so it's not going to really affect her that much anyway. And then she's got now extra share of the load, so +1. So if we can keep her the full squad, which, you know, I'm right back to where we said we didn't need to, but if we keep her the full squad, now we just need to find a few points here. And honestly, I'm using her to scout more than anything. So I think I do this. I think I back it down like that. We keep her with the full squad to get more uses out of the special weapon here. And we get her in the... Maybe I should pick up that extra load-bearing rig just to be sure. Because even though that would be a little bit more, I think it's worth it. So screw it. We're not ending the episodes here because I'm doing my shopping. Whatever. You know what? It is what it is. We definitely want this. And we're just going to put everybody in these if I have to. But I think we definitely put her in one. Because it's just going to give us some more options, right? And that gives her some more that gives her some more ammo for it as well. And we throw a smoke grenade on here too, because why not? And now we look at the mission select and see. Again, I'm not playing the mission right now. I'm just trying to see it. So we're still 34 down. 7, 6. I'm not going down. If I go one more, nah, that's not enough. I could get rid of the camouflage for the weapon. I don't know that I need this. That gives us down to 24. I want to get rid of anything else that's weapon oriented on that, but I just think we try that out. So we could always, you know what, we could always do something really dumb and bring in Coat. You know what I mean? Because she might need a rest. So what if we do this? What if we remove her from the mission? Bring in Captain Happy here.
This war's gotta end.
He still has.
Strive for nothing else.
He's still got his determined buff, right? He should be, in theory, cheaper to field. Why is he costing me money already? Oh, because his squad level is higher. All right, I could do that and not bring in the one time here, and that works. So we got 6. He's got 6 in his squad. She's got 8, only because I want to have as many uses of this thing as I possibly can. I think that's good. I think we try it like this and see what happens. I think that's what we do, and that gives her a chance to kind of sit out, because it's so easy just to throw Darby into every mission. This at least gives him really good vision and at least some concealment. He can fill the role. I think that's where we pick up next time. Cool. Thank you for the patience. I really appreciate that for sticking with me. And we're still under an hour. Like, you know, we're still good, but I know like post-op shopping isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I think we're onto something right here. So we're gonna shut it down here and pick it up next time, and then see if we can put that squad grenade launcher to use, because I'm pretty excited about that. Cool. Thanks again. See you next time.